I guess I am the new Latifi on the block. It's a shame. Alright, welcome back everyone to some more F1 22 My Team career mode. It's time to put our negotiation tactics to the test. We are going to try and sign a new driver or stick with our current driver. We are in one of the worst performing cars on the grid, but yeah, we need to see if we want to sign again with Drugovic, who is currently valued at 2.5 mil, or someone else. Now, I did save a lot of money, mainly because I want to sign someone else, and that is namely Nico Hülkenberg. I want to sign him mainly because he has experience, and I also think he's going to bring something new to the table here. So I wanted to try and sign him. That's why I saved up some money here. A bronze rated icon in the F1 22 game. So let's try and approach him and see if he wants to sign with us. Let's see. Does he want the drive? Okay, he is happy to drive for us. I'm gonna go for 4 mil option. Let's see. And there we go, declined. Okay, so he does not want to sign with us at this time, which is fine, I guess. He doesn't want to sign for 4 mil. Then I will sign Drugovic yet again. He's been a good servant to our team, and I think he deserves another like half season to see where he can go with the team. So yeah, I'm gonna sign him once more, bring him on for another half of the season, and yeah. Unfortunate that Hülkenberg didn't want to sign on, considering he doesn't have a drive at this time, which means 3.79 mil. I can possibly find a spot to invest a bit. It seems like a couple of these elements are available for investment, because we do need to up our specs in the factory. Let's see. Alright, I'm gonna go for resource point generation and powertrain. That will bring us to spec 1, which is a good 3 mil used. And also, quickly before we head into the race weekend officially, we do have a corporate tab open, so we can bring in another sponsorship. So let me try and get another sponsorship that pays well per week. Alright, so we do have a weekly goal of overtake 10 different drivers during a race. I think that might be possible. Esto Perpetua. Let's sign with them. I want to see if it works if I overtake them in the pit lane. And then lastly, I wanted to also upgrade some of my perks here. I need some engine mapping, right? Resource point income will be boosted by 10%. That seems quite good. And then power mapping, I want that. So those two. We're down to 317k, which is not too bad. We can easily save up some more money after this race weekend as well. Alright, so of course we need to look into our upgrades. A front nose upgrade has come through, which is great news. We need more upgrades to come through, so let me see if we can trigger anything else. Currently the powertrain and durability are full capacity. Yeah, chassis as well, which is not a good sign, and insufficient points. Wow, really? Oh, 1,500, that's why. Okay, so we only have that one aerodynamic upgrade available to us, so I think we have to go further into time and see what else comes through. So we got rear wing upper flap upgrade coming through, splendid news, and then an ICE improved materials coming through as well, which is also great news. Let's get the MGUH in before the Belgian Grand Prix. We're going to try and stack as many of these upgrades as we can. Improved energy store cells is a weight reduction. Tire wear, I do need a tire. Can't trigger anything in the chassis department yet. Can we get the diffuser? Yes, we can. Let's try to get that in before the Belgian Grand Prix as well. Alright, an engine cover distribution upgrade has come through as well. It's a huge load of upgrades coming through here. So let's get improved energy store cells before the Belgian Grand Prix as well. So that's going to be another critical juncture in our timeline before Belgium. A lot of these upgrades will come then. And I think we have nothing else. Okay, that's good. We got a lot of development coming through. Alright, it's time for the race weekend around France. Le Castellet, of course. And we are still at the back end of the performance chart here, despite all those upgrades that came through before this race weekend. That is a bit of a shame here, man. I wanted a little bit more out of this car, but it seems like we gotta continue to shave away at the upgrades and hopefully try to push this car up to the front. But for now, we'll have to resort to being at the back end. But let's see if we can have a good race weekend. Let's go to France. Hope you guys are enjoying the video. If you are, there are a couple things you can do to support the channel. First off, press that like button and subscribe. Make sure you subscribe by pressing the red button down below and hit the notification bell as well so you're notified as soon as I upload next. Thank you guys so much for your support. Hope you enjoyed the rest of the video. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the qualifying session of the French Grand Prix. Now, there is a bit of a problem. I didn't change the engine components in the back of our car, so we are in a bit of a pickle. I think we do have to take a penalty today. So I'm just going to do laps out there, see how far up the grid I can put this car, and then just go back to the back end of the grid. So we're going to take another penalty. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Car feels a little sluggish, but I think I should have a decent time. Let's see. First lap, how good is it? P5. Okay. Alright. That's actually a decent starting position. Didn't expect that. That's a very good starting position. Experiencing a lot of power issues right now. The engine just doesn't have the oomph, you know? It's just slowly degrading to slowness. Yep, that's the cost of a worn engine in the back of our car. Look at that, 49, 56, etc. Yeah, I think we're knocked out. We're gonna take an engine penalty, but still P19. Wow. That's a surprise. Well, there we have it. End of the qualifying session. Q1 exit in P19 and P20 for Drugovich, doing pretty well, equaling our time here almost. Hamilton in the Mercedes behind us. Wow, that is quite a surprise. Albon and Lance Stroll ahead with Latifi, the GOAT himself, at the back of the grid. But it's time to head out on a fresh engine. Let's take an engine penalty again. My bad. This is my fault, but we'll make up for it on race day.
Welcome along then to France, one of the great racing meccas, host of the world-famous Tour de France, and widely thought of as giving birth to the art of motor racing in the late 1800s. How far we've come since then as this year's race gets underway. It's time, of course, for the French Grand Prix. Mastering a lap of Paul Ricard means getting to know 15 corners. 6 go to the left and 9 go to the right, for an overall lap distance of 3.6 miles. The two halves of the long Mistral Straight are separated by a heavy braking zone into a potential overtaking hotspot at the chicane. And watch out for drivers running onto the distinctive coloured stripes, which are low in grip and highly abrasive. It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. World champion Max Verstappen starts from pole position, with Charles Leclerc alongside. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Sainz, Perez, George Russell and Norris, Ricciardo, Fernando Alonso, Ocon and Kevin Magnussen, Gasly, Tsunoda, Mick Schumacher and Vettel, Joe, Bottas, Lance Stroll and Alex Albon, Drugovich. They'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty. Hamilton, Latifi and Firestarter. It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out then. Let's see who can prevail today.
Alright, back of the grid with the penalty. So, start on the hards as we always do, and we move on to the mediums because our tire wear is a bit in the poo side of things. So we're going to drop our fuel a little bit. I think fuel management is not going to be too big of an issue, hopefully. But yeah, let's start this race. Alright, last one on the grid, so I think I should not encounter too big of a tire cooling issue for the start of the race here. 0.3 meters. Nice. Okay, let's go straight into it then. Good parking, lights out, away we go in Le Castellet, France for the French Grand Prix. Okay, of course the hard tires are going to struggle at the start, but we're going to try and heat these up as we go. Really push them. Oh, Hamilton really anxious to get ahead of everyone. Up to P21. Oh, I'm sorry, Latifi. I'm sorry. Pushing him a little wide there. Oh. That has all of a sudden become a move here. Oh. Not an ideal racing line, but we'll take it. Falling right behind my teammate here. Up to P20. We got the two Williams at the start. The acceleration just isn't there though. I'm on a fresh engine, but the acceleration just isn't there. We still need some aerodynamics, powertrain upgrades. We really need a push though. Like seriously, fresh engine, I don't have that oomph, you know? Don't have that real power to push us up ahead. Come on, stay close to Drugovic. Oh. Move on my teammate. There we go. Let's get close to Hamilton. DRS will be enabled in one more lap's time. So after this lap here. Come on, Hamilton, give me your slipstream. Not yet. Let's keep pushing, though. Under threat from my teammate. Teammate gets the position back. Dang, the Williams really pushing there. Losing out to Albon for here for sure. I don't know, I gotta associate this slowness to the hard tires. There's no other explanation I could think of, especially against my teammate who we have identical cars with. Like, I just don't understand where this slowness comes from. 100% gonna be the hard tires, I think. Really exhumed a lot of my ERS to try and stay close to him, and to no avail, really. Losing out to Albon, in fact. So yeah, we really need to push and try to stay near them on these hards. There's no other explanation I can think of. So that means I will have the benefit on the mediums when everyone else moves on to the hards. So hopefully that will come to fruition as we get closer to our pit window. At least we got a little DRS now. Oh my god, even Latifi's faster than I am. That's surely gotta be the mediums, no? I have a small feeling Latifi's gonna get me with DRS here, for sure. Just fantastic, isn't it? We're frickin' sitting ducks here. And this guy doesn't know how to drive. Vehicle condition?
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
Oh, that's really compromised us here. We're just falling back. I'm a frickin' sitting duck here. I just don't know. I really don't know what to do. Why? I'm driving here, buddy. This guy's an idiot. Bloomin' idiot. Bloody heck. What's he doing? I'm driving there. Why are you picking your nose in there, mate? Nonsensical act there. Yeah, I'm gonna let Latifi through. The squabbling isn't helping either one of us, so... I need to try and get a gap on Latifi with DRS, and when things like that happen, of course I'm not gonna get a good run up. I gotta use a little ERS to stay close to him. This car is an absolute turd. I think a porta potty can drive better than this car right now. Oh, there's a yellow flag. It is Latifi, in fact.
Yellow flag.
Going slowly. He has an engine issue by the looks of it.
The track is clear. Green flag.
Okay, so that gives us a position, but we are essentially still last. 7 seconds behind Albon. Where's this performance gap coming from? Seriously. If it is the hard tires, my golly. They better be slow on these hards, because these hards are absolute poo. Ooh, Alcon's in the pits for some odd reason. That gives us a position. That's good. He's onto the hards, seeing out the rest of the race, I guess. But isn't it a little too early? Alright, this is our chance. We see some cars in the pit lane. Now they're gonna be slow for sure. Otherwise, it's a glitch. The AI have given themselves a boost here. They better be slow on those hards. Swear to God, man. Come on.
We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums.
They better be slow on those tires.
Point 2.
How is he faster on the mediums? You gotta be kidding me, brother. Ah, makes no sense. It's a glitch. 100% a glitch.
Confirmed. We'll receive you at the end of this lap.
I think my microphone just gave out. Hold on. Did my microphone just give out? I don't think so. Okay, we're good. My bad. Sorry, guys. I just heard something. My microphone's a little defective these days. So it's a bit weird, but... yeah, it seems like... the cars are getting faster and faster. It's weird. Optimal turn-in. 2.4. It's the best I can get.
Stop time. We're happy with that one. Up to speed now. Let's get some heat into those tyres.
Let's see. What happens to the car in front? Driver in front.
Albon's ahead of you. And the gap to the car in front is 10.6 seconds. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Their tyres are 3 laps old. And the time last lap was a 1:34.2.
How are they faster on the hards than they were on the mediums? Makes absolutely no sense. No sense at all. It is a glitch game. It's totally glitched. Ooh, there is a car off. Vettel is out. Wow, that gives us an opportunity to gain another position.
No overtaking through the
I'm
yellow
still
flags.
miles behind the other cars though. But thanks for the DNF, buddy. Can someone else DNF, please? I would like to possibly get a safety car here and catch up to the rest of the cars, please. Is it possible? Please? Is that too much to ask for? Oh, Stroll is in the pits. Hold on. Is that an Aston Martin collision that caused Vettel to crash out and Stroll to pit?
Stroll's in the pits.
Oh, that gives me an opportunity. He is on the sauce, though. I'm not gonna be last. Woo! Let's go, baby. Ah, Charles Leclerc already won the race. Well, I'm still stuck here in Sector 1.
Okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Oh man, what a shame. This race has been really underwhelming. I guess I am the new Latifi on the block. It's a shame. I'm the new Latifi. At least I'm not finishing last. Stroll is, so the pie is on his face, but I am still very annoyed by the fact that Drugovich is so much faster than I am. There's surely some kind of issue. My other theory is when Latifi hit the left rear, I think he may have caused damage to my engine, causing a performance debuff. That's the only other explanation I can have, other than that this is a glitched track. I'm running 110 AI, as I have always been in other races. And in the other races I was quite competitive, and this one is just like, those guys have ungodly pace. Even on the hards, like I was expecting to be about, I don't know, 2-3 seconds behind Joe right now. But no. Like, I lost so much time. Don't know where that went, but... yeah, Shame. That's it.
Alright, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
Another superb French Grand Prix comes to an end, and it's a thoroughly deserved victory. Natalie Pinkham, how do you think they were able to set themselves apart today?
Well, this was a real team victory. They put together a solid strategy today that appeared well suited to the conditions out on track. The driver did everything that was expected of them in the moment to really execute the team's plan to perfection. A shining example of how F1 really is a team sport.
And here we are, a team that is no stranger to the podium, taking their place on top once again. A sublime race today, and a stunning win for Ferrari.
And there we go. What a shame. It was just a boring race because the car just underperformed compared to all the other cars. I don't know where the performance went. Charles Leclerc, Russell and Verstappen on the podium. Sainz, Norris, Ricciardo, Alonso, Perez, Ocon and Gasly in the points. Magnussen, Hamilton, Schumacher, Bottas, Tsunoda, Albon, Drugovich, Zhou and myself. Round out the finishers with Stroll being at the back. Vettel and Latifi not finishing the race, of course. Now, the standings have changed a little bit. Russell overtakes Hamilton to take P2, and I slowly fall down to P17 as Valtteri Bottas gets a better finish than I do. Constructor standings wise, we're still sitting on 4 points, Alfa Romeo on 5. Well, can't be asking for much more with a car of this caliber. Like, seriously, I don't know where the pace went. There's a huge gap between Drugovich and myself, which I have no idea where that went. I do set a faster time than him, 133.4, and he got a 133.9, but I just don't know where and how the other car was able to perform so much better than I did. It makes absolute no sense. All I can think of is there was a minor engine issue that I can't account for. But that is all for today, guys. Sorry that I couldn't do anything else. Like, seriously, I had no power, no real like force to stay competitive. We'll see if we can improve the car as we go. If you guys enjoyed today's episode, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe using the red button down below, hit the notification bell as well so you're notified as soon as I upload next. Thank you guys so much for your support. Take care. See you in the next episode.